This is question 2, 5A workbook, page 41. Solving word problems involving 4 operations. Let's take a look at this question. Ravi is 11 years old. His sister Devi is 5 years older than Ravi. In how many years' time will their total age, be 65 years? Okay, so that's Ravi is 11 years old. Sister is Devi is older than Ravi by 5 years. Now you have the main part of the question. In how many years' time will their total age, okay, total age be 65 years? So there's this question mark here. Total age is 65 years. Right, so let's look at the information again. You can say that, okay, Devi is older. Okay, in how many years' time will their total age be 65 years old? Oops, sorry. Now, I think the first thing you need to be clear about is that what does it mean by in how many years' time? Now, if we look at it this way, I think the first part we can understand is I can draw a simple model for Ravi and Devi's current age. As of now, that Ravi is 11 years old. So let's say, okay, Ravi is 11. Years old, and then Devi is a longer bar, by just a little bit. 5. Sorry. Okay, that's better. So I have Devi, and the difference in age is 5 years. Okay, so right now the first part we can understand is you can find Devi's age now, right? Okay, so I can have right now Ravi is 11 and Devi is 11 plus 5. That makes 16 years old. Okay, so the first thing you have to understand is, let's say I'm looking at, say, Ravi is 11 and Devi is 16. So we focus on the questions that says, okay, in how many years' time? So it could be done with a guess and check. Let's see how it happens. So let's say for example, in 2 years' time. 2 years' time. So Ravi will become 11 plus 2, and then Devi will become 16 plus 2. That gets then 13, and then you have 18. Well, add together you have them as 31, so that's not correct. And in 3 years' time, or let's say if another maybe 10 years' time, let's take an example, 10 years' time. Alright, and then you have Ravi, 11 plus 10. That gives you 21. And Devi will be 16 plus 10. That gives you 26. You add them together, you get 47. Still not the correct answer. So this you can go on with this. But one thing you can see from here, identifying the pattern, is that no matter how many years that you are stating, you add the same amount of years, okay, to both Ravi and Devi. So in other words, if I were to redraw this model, okay, say in some number of years time, not sure how many, but let's say with the current model, let me redraw this model in the sense that okay, given that this is Ravi and Devi, in some number of years, I don't know how many years is that, okay, some number, okay, some number, and this is the same for, and this will be the same for Ravi and Devi. Now I add in this unknown length. Now you know bar models are important because it can put some amount without really knowing how much is that amount. Okay, so you have this green bar. That means in how many years time here? This green bar, the total age will be a total of 65 years. Okay, add together. Now, since you can get, you already know here you have 16. Do you think you can find this? Okay, right? So okay, so the total is 65. Then you have this green bars. So you have Devi now is 16 years, right? So in some years' time, when the total is 65 years, you get these two blocks added to it. So what I can do is I can actually see them as one unit as a number of years and one unit here. So I have two units of number of years. Then I can use 65 minus 11 minus 16 to get the how many years time added on to Ravi and added on to Devi. Okay, and then after that you are able to find that one unit. Okay, which you have this number divided by 2. Now check answers as in years. Alright, okay, so you can write, I can use guess and check on the left, but take a while. The model is a good idea. Finally, check your units for the years. I could write a statement. In some number of years time, their total age should be 65. Okay.